back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Oilers Rundown. In today's video, I want to talk about Evander Kane, Brett Kulak, Cody, Ceci, the latest rumors surrounding them, Evander Kane's future. Is he being traded? Is he going on LTIR? What's happening with Kane? In today's video, we're going to go over all the latest. So basically, I didn't get to go over much of what happened last week with him, but the reports from Jeff Jackson, Bob Stauffer, Jason Gregor basically all revolved around the fact that Evander Kane was dealing with a sports hernia, as we know, and may or may not require hip surgery later this summer. The surgery, if it did happen, would potentially happen in late August, putting Kane on LTIR to start the year. But apparently the surgery isn't a must, and the Two Mutts podcast had this report late yesterday that gives us the latest on Evander Kane. Based on reports we've gotten over the last 48 hours, Edmonton Oilers forward Evander Kane should be fully recovered and healthy by September when training camp opens up. Kane has been able to do some activities, he's been golfing with his friends, living life as he should be. He's also built a new home in Edmonton, and the community has treated him very well, as he's also treated the community well in return. It's been a great fit for both sides. He wants to be a part of this winning culture. He's been adding to it since he got to Edmonton. Kane's health is the most serious thing here. It sounds like it's been getting better for Kane, which is a huge positive. With Kane in the Oilers lineup, they look like they can't be matched by any other team in the NHL. This is all great news for Evander Kane, health-wise, but it does create problems for the Edmonton Oilers if Evander Kane will not be on LTIR or not traded. Going back to the draft, there is lots of rumors surrounding Evander Kane and that he was potentially going to be asked to move his no-trade clause, but apparently no official request was ever made. Insider Dave Pagnotta of the Fourth Period reported on Hello Hockey yesterday on Edmonton Sports Talk that the Oilers would like to move Evander Kane, but given Kane's health uncertainty, he doesn't see anyone willing to take him on. As Two Mutts noted in their report, Evander Kane is building a new home in Edmonton. The Oilers are winning. He doesn't want to go anywhere, and why would he? If Kane can get back to 100% health-wise, the Oilers are a better team with him on the roster. There's no doubt of that. So how can they do that and still be cap compliant? David Pagnotta also reported yesterday that the Oilers are looking for a number 4 or number 5 D-man, and that Cody, Ceci and Brett Kulak's names are both in play. To try and figure this all out, I threw this roster together on Cap Friendly. With this roster, the Oilers are only $954,000 away from being cap compliant, and that's with all of Kane, Ceci, and Kulak on the roster. I estimated Dylan Holloway and Philip Broberg both signing one-year deals at $1.25 million each. It should be somewhere close to that for both of them. So it's doable if one of Kulak or Ceci are moved and replaced with someone roughly $1 million cheaper. The Oilers should be able to run at least a 21-man roster. So you can certainly see why the Evander Kane rumors are out there. The Oilers are very tight cap-wise. With the new additions, Jeff Skinner and Victor Arvidsson, there doesn't seem to be a clear roster spot for Evander Kane, but as I said, if you can have Evander Kane in your lineup, the Oilers are definitely better. If they can find a way to keep him, I'd certainly be happy with that, but they do have to make other moves to get cap compliant if Evander Kane is sticking around. One of Brett Kulak or Cody Ceci will definitely have to go, possibly even both. It would be my preference to keep Brett Kulak, but we'll see what happens here. If Jeff Jackson is looking for another number 4 or number 5 D-man, definitely one of those guys has to go to make room for him. Obviously, it wouldn't be someone with a very high cap hit. The Oilers struggling to make this all work as it is, but we'll see what happens here. Jeff Jackson has been on an absolute tear this summer. I'm excited to see what he has in store next for the Edmonton Oilers. He clearly isn't done, so I think the general manager position being filled will be the next move here for the Edmonton Oilers, but who knows? Jeff Jackson may have one more trick up his sleeve before he hands off the reins. But Evander Kane, Brett Kulak, Cody Ceci will remain in the rumor mill here for the next little while until it's all figured out. Let me know your thoughts on Kane, Kulak, and Ceci. Who stays, who goes? What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.